So what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Garden Warfare 2 video. Today we're going to be taking a look at all of the Citron characters. This isn't including Iron Citron because I don't have him unlocked, but we are going to be taking a look at all of the Citron character classes. The reason for this, on Tuesday just gone, they did a character balancing change and they made a few changes to the Citron character class. The default Citron had his damage from a far distance changed from 3.5 to 3, and they've also made it so he needs to be closer to the enemies to deal a higher amount of damage. And they've also decreased his splash damage radius, so as you can see on the ground, there's kind of like a little dome splash damage. That's also changed, and they've changed the damage of it as well. So that's the default Citron. They've done almost the same to the party Citron, apart from they've not changed his damage from a far distance. And they've also made some changes to Frozen Citron, very similar to the standard Citron. They've decreased the fur damage from 6.5 to 5.5. You need to be closer to the enemies to deal damage to them, and they've also decreased how quickly they will freeze the enemies. And for Electro Citron, they've actually increased his damage shot for his single damage, and they've also increased his splash damage for his first and second charge shots. There's been a lot of changes to the Citron characters. We're actually going to go into some multiplayer and play as almost all of the Citron characters. The only one we're not going to play as is the Toxic Citron, and we also don't have the Iron Citron unlocked anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to play as some of these Citron characters and just see how much they have changed. We're probably going to play a few deaths with each Citron to see how much they have changed. So let us go on to what game modes have we actually got. I think I've got a Suburbanation quest. We do have some Gnome Bomb quests as well, so I think I'm going to go into some Gnome Bomb just while we do have those quests available. What should we go for here? We'll go into this one in Citron's ball form as well. So let us go into some Gnome Bomb, and I'll catch you guys when we're in game. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are playing as the Citron characters. One thing I do want to point out, though, is I do have them all master. So that means that I do have all of the upgrades on. So this is going to be gameplay when the upgrades are on the Citron characters. That is one thing that I did just want to let you all know. Let's go see how close this game is to ending. Not too close to the end yet, but let us see how we do. So one thing that we do want to know is the splash damage has changed, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to hit those moving imps. They've also decreased the fur damage, the fur range damage, and also the damage of how close you need to be to them to deal the fur damage. There are a few changes to the Citron characters. That's the standard Citron. So let's see how good we can do with this Citron. We'll play a few deaths with the character, and then we will move over to the Frozen Citron, which is probably the main two that have been changed. So let's see how we can do with the standard Citron. Hello, engineer. Come here. Let's impeach you. There we go. So the damage has been lowered when you are further away. So that is going to make a difference. Like, it's only 3 damage at far away now. I think it was 3.5. So that's a huge difference in damage. Every 2 times you hit them, it's 1 less health. So let's carry on moving this way. Looks like with how this team are playing so far, the game might end pretty quickly because all the plants are sticking together. So we are going to play a few games of Gnome Bomb. Let's try to take out this Super Brains character and see what we can do. Come on, down you go. So we do 2 damage when in the Turbo Twister. We do get a Shared Vanquish for that as well. Let's us use a Citron Ball and try and take out a few of these. There was 1 down. Can we get the second one? There we go. Ian Peach. Let us see how we do now. Just remember the Citron character is still a tank. That is his role. So he is still going to be powerful at close range. That's why I probably am on such a high Vanquish streak. So he is powerful at close range. It is from far range when he does get a little bit weaker, because he shouldn't do big damage at a far distance. That was a pretty short game, but we are going to play another one, so I'm going to cut the video and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright, so we're back here playing another game. This time we're on Frosty Creek. The teams are a bit uneven, so this is kind of beneficial to see how powerful Citron still is. We're going to play one more death, or a couple more minutes playing as the standard Citron. Then we're going to move over to the Frozen Citron, and we're going to see how he performs against the zombie. So let's try and start off by getting a couple of vanquishes playing as the standard Citron. Oh no, I'm putting a gravity grenade. Put in a gravity grenade. Where is the imp? There's a Captain Deadbeard right there, so we're going to take him out. There's an all-star right there, so let's try and take him out as well. There we go. We're already on a vanquish streak of 2. which is good. This character is still pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie. I've not really played as him since they did the character changes. He does do less damage at range, though. That is obvious, how much damage he does. So let's actually see if we can take out this imp here. They have decreased the splash damage, so it is going to be a little bit harder to actually take down the imps. There's another all-star over here, so let's Ian Peach. Oh no, it was a Captain Deadbeard. There we go. He got double Ian Peach there, so that's not good news for him. He went down straight away. There's one gnome bomb already exploded, so let's carry on going through these games. And are we still down on players? We're down by one plant now, so it was 2 before, it's now 1. So let's see how we do now. Gnome's bombs spawned over there. I don't want these games to finish too quickly, because I want to try and show off just how good or bad the Citron is now. Alright, so let's try and get another Vanquish here. There we go, we get a shared Vanquish with that one. Shared Vanquishes are probably going to happen in this game because there are more plants, more zombies than plants. But, alright, let's try and take out the Wrestling Star as well. Impeach you, so you can't sprint tackle me, or use your imp. There we go, down you go. Oh, there's another one. Let's try and take this one down. There we go. Down he goes. So we are doing pretty good with this character. He's very powerful at close range. Not sure how many zombies. There are still 2 more zombies than at plants, but I'm not really seeing too much like threat currently as it is, as it stands. So we got another all-star over here, so let's try and take this guy out as well. So yeah, we definitely do less damage from distance. That is something that is definitely clear. Alright, there's a Captain Deadbeard over there. There's also one over here, so let's try and Impeach these and try and take them out. So usually I probably do consistently 5 damage maybe, and now it kind of drops down to 3 just because of how far away we are from the enemy. Where is that Captain Deadbeard? There he is. Alright, we're going to Impeach you and take you down. There we go. We'll try and revive this Citron as well. Who's going to get it, me or the Agent P shooter? The Agent P shooter. Literally, my reviving completed itself, but we didn't manage to actually get the revive. But alright, let's try and take out this Super Brains. Nope, we go down. Let's see how much health he was on. He was on at 25%, but we are going to respawn now, and we're going to play as the Frozen Citron now, because we did pretty powerful. This time with the character upgrades, we do have the Ice upgrade, so we are going to be able to freeze slightly quicker than without the upgrade on, but it has reduced how quickly you will be able to freeze the enemies. It was very quickly before. I would love to actually see how much it was against a mech. Like now, I'd love to see how much you freeze against a mech. The damage is like 8 and 10, so it's still very powerful at close range, but that is going to drop down at a distance, so that's pretty good. But let's actually just play as this Frozen Citron for a little bit. Party Citron's very similar to the standard Citron, but I might actually skip the Party Citron and go straight to the Electro Citron, because he's a completely different Citron in the game completely. Let's see how the zombies do now. So we're equal on zombies now, and they've managed to get another one planted, which is good. That means the game is evened out a little bit. There we go. We get another Vanquish. I kind of just stole our Vanquish then, but yeah, let's see how much damage we can do. We do manage to defuse that one, so let's kind of push forward a little bit. Citron is a tank, so he's gonna be used to actually take out. What? I'm pretty sure I smashed through his barrel. That should have knocked his barrel away, but I guess not. So we're going to carry on playing as him anyway. We'll play as a little bit. He is a tank. Citron is a tank, so he's used to get right in people's faces and deal a lot of damage. So let's get close to the Wrestling Star. Never mind, he goes down. So let's try and get close to some kind of an enemy. There's actually an all-star that just managed to get the gnome then, but he goes down pretty quickly. Where's there a Captain Deadbeard? Up there. There we go. He's frozen, so they do still freeze pretty quickly. I don't know how effective that could be against a mech. How quickly does he freeze? So he does freeze slower, but it still seems pretty quickly, to be honest. Yeah, it does seem pretty quickly. Not as quick as what it was before, but it does still seem quick. There we go. We've frozen him in his barrel. Freezing him in his barrel as soon as he gets there. Classic. Alright, down he goes. We are on fire, so we're going to need to watch out for that. And it looks like we've planted the final gnome as well. So this is going to be another game that seems like it's going to end pretty quickly. Can we get a few more Vanquishes from range? It does 5 and 6 damage from like a medium range, should I say. Let's see if we can get another Vanquish there. We do not. But you know what? Frozen Citron does still seem pretty powerful. Not sure how many Vanquishes I got with the Frozen Citron. because the game ended, but we're going to play another game to try and test out these characters again, because I do want to try and play as the Electro Citron, and a little bit more as the Frozen Citron as well. So I'm going to cut the video, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright, so we're back for another game. This time we are on Aqua Center playing as the Frozen Citron. We're going to play a few minutes with the Frozen Citron, just see how powerful he is once again. He does seem to freeze the enemies pretty quickly, but not as quickly as before. And the damage is definitely reduced at a close range as well. So let's EMP this imp. Let's take him out from close, from a bit of a distance. We are going to be able to probably take out a few of the enemies in this. Let's put our shield up just so we can try and deflect that damage from the scientist. There we go, and that is diffused. So how many vanquishes? 3 vanquishes already. Didn't really do too bad then. That was pretty good with a Citron. Saying we was a little bit close, it wasn't close range exactly, but wasn't too bad. We do get destroyed there. I actually thought he was going to warp for a second. It actually did look like he was going to warp, but then he didn't. So I don't know if you can cancel your warp or not. If you can, that's news to me. But yeah, let's actually try and take out this this computer scientist. We do 50 damage to him then, so he should be a bit of an easy target now to take out. There we go. Let's EMP this mech, and let's see if we can take him out. This is where it's going to be a challenge. Are we going to be able to take out this mech? Yes, we are. I mean, he did kind of shoot through me as well, but the EMP freeze combo does seem to work still with the mech. I would love to see what it's like on a little Drake, though, to see just how powerful he is. There's another mech over there, so maybe we could try on this one as well to see how quickly we can freeze the mech. Is it going to be pretty quickly? Ooh, he gets out. Tactical move by the imp. He just managed to get out of there in time. There's a standard imp there, so let's EMP him. Let's try and freeze him as well. There he goes, he's frozen. He's down. Frozen Citron can still seem to damage mechs pretty quickly, which is pretty bad news for the imps. Where's that computer scientist behind us? Go away. There's a chemist as well. There we go. There's him down, and my sticky, my grenade has gone down as well. No, he managed to get me from range. He is in his computer scientist craziness now. 6%. Come on. One more hit would have been able to take him out. We are getting revived by the Sunflower, though, which is pretty cool. Let's go into a Citron Ball once again, and we'll play a few more times as the Frozen Citron, and then we're going to move over to the Electro Citron to finally see how much he has changed as well. The Party Citron is similar to the Standard Citron. The only difference is they haven't reduced his initial damage at long range, just because his damage is lower than the Standard Citron anyway. So there is going to be a closer difference between the Standard Citron and the Party Citron now, as far as being able to take them out. That's at fair range though, not close range. But yeah, we'll play a couple more times with the Frozen Citron. Let's maybe get a few more vanquishes with him. Let's try and impeach this mech there, and then freeze him. Oh, we just managed to freeze him just as he took me out. So if he was a little bit further away, he might not have been able to get me. So that was a little bit difficult there, but let's move over to the Electro Citron, where what they've done is they've increased the standard damage of his single shots, and they've also increased his splash damage, not his actual direct hit damage, but his splash damage of his charge shots as well. So let's go see how much he has changed. So we just like 9 damage there. There's an imp there, so let's take him out. There we go. Bye-bye. Down you go. I didn't even think he needed a single shot damage increase, to be honest, because he's pretty powerful at close range. Like, if you get a couple of taps, he is powerful. So just remember, he's a power character as well, so that's going to make him even more powerful. We did manage to take out a scientist there, maybe both of them. I'm not 100% sure. He was on 1% when he managed to take me out. But yeah, the Electro Citron, I don't know if he needed a buff, to be honest. I see myself using the single shots more than the standard charged shots. I see myself using the single shot more than the standard charged shot now, just because it seems to be slightly more powerful over time, I guess. Is that the way to say it? I feel like you would do more damage to them over time. Alright, there we go. Let's try and get him. And there's an imp there as well, so let's see if we can take him out. Oh no, go away, scientist. I'm on 3 health. That's not good. Where's the imp? Where's the imp? He's on low health. We've got to be able to take him out. Let's go for the mech. Alright, let's get our shield up there just for extra protection. Let's get this mech. There we go. Scientist, down you go. As well. I don't think I've got the defuse. I don't think I've got the defuse. But we'll go for it anyway. Oh, we get it. We just get it. I cannot believe we actually just got that. That was on the brink of losing the game. But we did manage to get the defuse in there, which was pretty awesome. let's carry on going. We have got time. We want to try and get some of those taken out. So let's try and charge through a scientist or two. Try and get a vanquish or a couple of vanquishes. Let's impeach these two. Let's go for the all-star, seeing as he's an easier target. That should take out the imp, which I'm not sure if I managed to get him, or it was a shared vanquish or just an assist. I have no idea. But let's carry on going. Let's go for this imp. There we go. Come on. We're doing like 9 to 10 damage at close range, which is a pretty ridiculous amount for an imp. Let's get our full health back. Let's take out this imp if we can. I don't think I've hit him at all. There we go. Managed to take him out now. Come on. Scientists, still pretty powerful. Let's do a couple of charge shots. I might do a few charge shots and see how we do then. I'm not sure if I've got all of my upgrades on for this character. I think I do, but I'm not 100% sure. I may not have an ammo upgrade on this character. I'm not sure. So let's do a couple of charge shots. Let's impeach. There we go. Let's do a charge shot. See how much the damage is for that. 87. Oh, that's like the point where you want to kill them. Like, any closer, and that's it. That gnome was planted. I cannot believe he got so close to that. That's pretty powerful. The scientists do seem to be doing pretty good, though. They are doing pretty good. They're keeping the team in this. Like, they're making the team advance quite a lot. Alright, did Captain Deadbeard explode? Yes, he did. Let's shoot forward. Boom. There we go. There he is. Let's do a charge shot. No, I missed my charge shot. There we go. He goes down. There's an imp, though. There is an imp. Let's try and take him out. Come on. Alright, that's not good. Should we do a charge shot? Let's do a couple of charge shots if we can. Oh, he managed to take me out there. How much health was he on? 47%. Darn it. He's taken me out 5 times. I've taken him out 5 times. We are going to revive, though. So, I don't think we're going to be able to get that, though. We're not. But, there we go. Those are some of the Citron characters. They're all still pretty powerful. A lot more powerful at close range than long range. I don't feel like the Electro Citron needed a buff. I think he was powerful enough anyway. But they have given him a buff, so if you haven't played Electro Citron and you don't like Electro Citron, play him, and you may enjoy him a little bit more now because he does do more damage. Frozen Citron, I still feel he freezes a little bit quick. But I guess I'm going to need to play him more to get my overall opinion. And Standard Citron is just an overall really powerful character. So those are some of the Citron characters and how much they have changed. The only one we haven't played as is the Party Citron. So let me know what you think about the Citron characters after the nerf in the comment section down below. Give it a like if you did enjoy today's video, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time.